Come to the water.
Last night and tonight during worship and prayer and reading the Word, I could feel Jesus in me and couldn't get a smile off my face.
For me this week, I feel like I truly saw God tonight, just worshiping with Him and singing the songs at the front with all the other youth.
God showed up in my heart and my mind.
Hey, God has showed up in my life this week by proving that I've been wrong in the actions that I've been doing and just helping me get back on the right track.
I saw God in camp whenever the music was playing and everyone had their arms raised. You can feel His presence in the room.
Okay, God has shown up in my life this week by not listening to the praising, but that was a good part, but just listening to the songs. The songs had a great deal of just listening. The last song I listened to was awesome.
God showed up for me this week in worship because He spoke to me for the first time through worship, and while we were praying, I just bawled, and that's how He showed up to me.
During track time, when we were talking about self-worth, it just made me smile to see some of the girls who said that they don't feel loved, hear what God has to say about how they are fearfully and wonderfully made.
God showed up in this week for me through worship because He just spoke through the preacher and the songs, and it was all quite nice.
I saw God's Word change the way some girls think about themselves.
God showed up in my life this week. He really spoke to me during worship, and I learned how to follow Him better.
Let the people sing.
I saw God this week through different people.
Hearts were broken and people came to Christ.
I know God showed up when I was singing during worship. I know He was right next to me singing along. It was just me and my God.
Let the people say the glory of
I've seen God show up this week just with the sermons that Bobby has been giving us, just because they have been answers from God that I've been praying for a while, and just in the way He's been working in the hearts of those, not just in our youth group, but in the hearts of the people all over the camp, and it's just been an amazing experience.
God showed up when He called me into spreading His word, and I learned to do that really quick, and I'm really happy that God showed me the way to do that, and I was able to spread it effectively. Not as much as I wanted to. I guess no one ever does really, but that's how God showed up in my life.
God showed me how I failed others before me, and He taught me how to be a leader for Him.
Well, this week at camp, I really talked to God for the first time, really, in my life. I opened my Bible by myself, which was really weird for me, but the passage I opened to was just John chapter 1. I just started reading John, and I found that it spoke to me so much that I just craved a relationship with God. And so this week at camp, I really actually got a relationship with God, I guess. I never really had one. I knew who God was, and I knew that I loved Him, but I guess today I realized that He loved me too, and that it's kind of like a love thing, you know?